Hey guys, it's me, Zell, and we are here with another Star Wars reaction. We are going to be watching the Clone Wars official behind the scenes. This will be Ray Park as Darth Maul. I know it seems like we're bouncing around, but I'm just kind of catching up with some of the behind the scenes stuff now that I've watched the Clone Wars and watched Rebels, and we're working our way through the movies. So this one's been cleared. I haven't seen the original trilogy yet, so this one's good of those spoilers. So yeah, looking forward to seeing. We heard people mention that Ray Park was doing the motion cap for Darth Maul, so this was kind of showing a little behind the scenes for it. So cool to see that. We all love good Clone Wars animation, especially the last season with how great the animation and everything was. So let's see what this little trailer background little video clip thing has to show us. So let's get to it.
I wish we had more time to talk, but I have urgent information for both of you.
What is it?
Oh, I forgot
and I have located the renegade
what Obi looked like.
And if we move swiftly, we believe we can capture him.
Rip, the start of it all. Woo, she did some splits there. I mean, I already saw it, but...
The Siege of Mandalore is one of the last large battles in the series Clone Wars.
Yeah,
it's
no kidding.
The final climactic
Oh, Dave. Ooh, that shirt, though.
Captain Rex in the Clone Wars, and how that time period parallels and crosses over with the film Revenge of the Sith. The fans have been clamoring for it ever since we stopped making Clone Wars.
Yeah.
They've been so loyal. I just want to make sure that we could do it to a level that they would.
I need that sweater.
Honoring Clone Wars the right way.
It's cool looking.
And I think we've done some of our best work.
Yeah, you have.
I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here?
And Sam did great with that voice.
As much as the Obi-Wan versus Maul fight was brief, I wanted this fight.
Oh, and they showed this? That's wonderful.
It got me thinking, and I've known Ray for a while. Why don't we bring Ray in and do some motion capture? He could be Maul, one more time physically fighting.
Not just one more time. Wow.
So when we see Maul fighting, it's going to be really Maul fighting.
That's so cool.
Play Darth Maul again. We've just been hitting it hard, coming up with some new stuff. It's been really nice. We're trying to do as
motion
much as
cap
we can,
is amazing.
Butterfly twists and flips and corkscrews. That'll be fun.
We get the speed of Maul. We get moves that are inherent to Ray.
Ahsoka, Tana. No, you have Kenobi's.
Oh wow, that's cool to see that.
You'll find I have many qualities for you to dislike.
And then I'm finally taking Ray's
I don't remember her
performance
saying that.
And putting them together. To do that, though, I needed somebody that could, portray Ahsoka physically.
I'm
oh,
really
that's
honored
cool.
to actually work with Ray Park. It's been nothing but a great journey, and we've been collaborating, and the fans will really like this fight. It's really grounded, rooted, but then there's a lot of action-y moves that I think the fans will really like.
Wow, that I like
really
that move, the whole knee spin.
This style of sword fighting that we wanted Ahsoka to do, very quick.
Look at that with the.
It's hopefully one of the best fights we did, if not the best lightsaber fight.
Lauren's really fast because she's using 2 lightsabers. There's a timing, there's a beat. It's like you're dancing, you feel an energy from the other person.
It's Maul.
Yeah, it's Maul. It's Maul.
It's Maul.
Whoa.
I have goosebumps.
Oh, and Sam seeing that. That's cool for him.
First time. All those sort of subtle nuances that Ray is able to bring to Maul.
Good job, animation supervisor. Just the whole team.
Just be mocap. So we had to really take it and kind of make it so it fit within the style of Clone Wars. Faster lightsaber hits, a little higher jumping, stronger poses, things like that we kind of look for.
That makes sense.
It's all a collaboration between the voice actors.
The only question is, who finishes their mission first?
The reference we got from the stage,
that sweater too.
Everybody coming together, and then the lighting team takes it all to another level.
It must have been amazing for the voice actors to be able to do this again.
To put this important story that I really wanted to tell down to not leave that there with just plans and a sketchbook. It feels like a proper ending.
Oh, so beautiful. Wow. Going back and being reminded of season 7 and those shots, like, there's so many different teams you can commend for their work there. Like, the shots you would get from those last 4 episodes, like, there was so many, like, screenshot you want as a background, you want as a poster. Like, even that last one with Ahsoka standing on that wouldn't have been one that came back to my mind, but them showing that just shows how good of a shot that is. But bringing it back to that, like, it's so cool to see that they're bringing in people. That's what it's, like, cool that the Star Wars has, like, there's a lot of people involved in it, obviously, but there's also, like, a family dynamic they have in that, which Rebels kind of displays of Star Wars having kind of that family dynamic to it. And I'm sure people who work on these kind of projects have that, but Star Wars in particular, because has so much history to it, you could tell, like, these are characters that are not only just in the Clone Wars, but they're also in Rebels, they're in the live action stuff, they're in, like, just here and there, you know. Just because they might be in a show doesn't mean they can't show up somewhere else, because this is a continual story with multiple layers involved. And especially since this focus is around, like, not just the universe that Star Wars is in, but particularly, like, Palpatine as, like, a bad guy throughout time, but, you know, obviously not in old stuff, but in this brink of time, so many characters are affected by that large story he kind of wrapped up. So seeing Darth Maul being portrayed by Ray Parks, like, the motion cap is amazing what they're capable of doing, and that they're bringing it so much into video games more and more. And you get to see, like, the movements are fluid, and obviously, like I said, they dramatize things a little bit more with their animation, like, making it more kind of that, like, you know, it's realistic, but Clone Wars isn't, like, one-for-one realistic. They have to, you know, amplify it a bit to be that style. But, and cool to see they brought in, what was her name? The girl who was basically representing Ahsoka. She did some really awesome moves, so kudos to her and her stunt making for sure. But yeah, I really enjoyed seeing this. It was really cool. It's always nice to see the behind the scenes things for, especially animation. We don't always see is just this creative visual that they put on the screen, but then now we're seeing the behind the scenes for the voice actors, we're behind the scenes for the animators, the directing, the motion cap, all that together. So thank you so much for creating such a wonderful show for us to see, and also these behind the scene things, which is really exciting for us to see. That adds more details. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, it's always fun to hash out into more, not just the base story aspects of Star Wars, but things that are involved in it behind the scenes, because it adds a little bit realism and connectability for us as people, and for those potentially who are interested in pursuing these kind of things as careers and goals. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. This is very heavily based in Star Wars, but I have other reaction series as well, such as World of Warcraft, Overwatch, and stuff like that, Elder Scrolls Online. So if you wanted to check out more, definitely recommend checking out the channel. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.